Hello, and welcome to our very first look at Sworn, a new upcoming roguelike action-adventure co-op game where you play, it's sort of like a Hades-like, where you play as a knight going in against King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table who have been corrupted. I haven't had a chance to look at this before. We were originally meant to do a co-op stream of this game, and my computer broke. Just during the week it was planned, so we're taking a first look. Remember this oath. Hang out with the lady. Ah, beautiful, beautiful graphics design.
Soulforged. The summons worked. Where are you? Explore the area. Just your body.
Good, good. Space dash. Oh yeah, big Hades energy for sure. I love the graphics. It's got the right kind of vibe to it.
Steal yourself.
We'll see whether or not my reflexes can keep up today. So I'm not sure if there's any like penalty for using the big spin attack. If it costs mana or something similar. Oberon. That's what they call me. Oh, I won't.
You see evil, and any blow against Arthur isn't good. Very well. I will lend you a drop of my strength. Are you prepared to wield the power of the wind?
What's this, my dear?
Ooh.
Has this
Options, maybe.
shown some promise? Then consider my offer instead, child. Take my blessing, and you will wield the power of fire.
King of the Fae, Queen of the Fae, fire or wind? I feel like in a game like this, you want to go fast. Light attacks gain a bonus fury. Your spell Q. I didn't know we had a spell. When you dash, summon a whirlwind that follows your path. Let's go with a whirlwind. Okay. So we have some sort of like thrown dagger as well. That's our spell. Those go boom. Nice.
We'll use these later to make you permanently stronger.
Oh, I like that they don't blow up after the map's been completed. Reward a Fae heart or a Fae banner. I feel like let's go for the banners. Fury, kind of good. Press Alt to lock on. Okay, okay.
Blues a bounce, blues a bounce, blues a bounce, blues a bounce.
Joker. Oof. Thank you for the resub. I definitely see why this game would play well on controller. He says taking an absolute punishment in about 2 hits there. Is that Merlin in the background? Sounds like he's in the toilet and you're stuck outside. There is like a weird vocal effect on all the characters. Luch, the hand of fate, or Cleona, mother of banshees. I don't know, man. Wind and banshees? That feels like it maybe goes together. Your light attack inflicts weak. Embrace void, become death. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts weak. Yeah, let's go with you. You're also uncommon. Now we have ourselves a little death sword. Some skills are not controller friendly. Ow. Well, this is the room we die in for sure. Or maybe not. Frustratingly, I gotta see if lock on can be changed. Yeah. To a mouse bind. 10 fairy embers. Cool. Weapon upgrades. Some are better on mouse and keyboard. Some better on controller. The Scrying Stone of War contains a legendary beast. Oh, this is probably our first boss fight? Or mini boss fight? I don't know if I couldn't see the exclamation mark or that one just didn't have it, but that's okay. Dying on a boss is all right by me. I feel like that was out of view. Rip. Weapon discovered. The bow. Yes, please.
Finally.
That is Merlin.
Soulforged. Your base spirit seems strong. At least strong enough to return when your human body failed. You will get used to it eventually. Dying, that is. In the meantime, you'll need to grow stronger if you want to stand any chance against Arthur's forces. Go to the source and use the crystal shards you found to permanently increase your strength.
Question marks. Oh, these are different characters. Okay, so there's 4 different characters. We'll go straight to the source. Start each run with 10 max health or restore 1 health at the beginning of every chamber. Now we restore 2 health at the beginning of every chamber.
Looking stronger already, Soulforged. I see you've also discovered a new weapon. You should unlock it with the fairy embers you found.
I don't know why they've done this voice effect. It feels like a strange choice.
Be sure to try all the weapons, spells, and vessels you discover to find what best suits you. This lift will take you back down to the forest floor when you're ready. I wish you luck, Soulforged. Arthur has grown terribly powerful, but I truly believe that you offer Camelot hope against him.
Online play is now available. Okay, so the bow's got like an area of effect and then a charge up effect on the light attack. Oh, that if you let it go like right at the top also does bonus damage. Okay, cool. Meta progression systems are a lovely thing. Even if you utterly fail in a run, your account progresses. Yeah, I always kind of like the system. Ooh, what are you? Assassin's Dagger. Oh, these are the spells. Okay, so 4 characters, 4 weapons, 4 spells that you can change out at the start. I'm going in, baby. Alarming. That guy keeps using his ability when he's out of range. Oberon, King of the Fae, and Balera, the Frozen Witch. Well, I mean, if we're ranged. Your dash leaves behind a Frost Nova. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts chill. Let's go with that. Oh, interesting. The bow also, like, doesn't go very far if you charge it up. It's almost like a spear. Range is probably really helpful on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I kind of get that feeling. It certainly makes aiming a lot easier. Good job, dum-dum. You played yourself. But like, also I get my spell, which is also ranged. Ooh, I'm a little curious how the lock-on works with the ranged weapon. It feels like you wouldn't really need it, but hello, Guinevere.
It's rare these days to see a friendly face out here. These woods used to be such a lovely place. You look like one of Merlin's Soulforged. You must be fighting Arthur.
So Merlin like makes us.
Merlin and I were close once. Maybe I should pay him a visit at Camelot. Yes, take these moonstones and can find me after you return. Perhaps we can help each other to restore Camelot.
I gotta tell you, this game has beautiful graphics, beautiful music, feels beautiful, and then it feels like they cheaped out on all the voice actors. I don't know why they do that. All right, so lock on. How do you work with this? Not very well. I'm okay with that because I don't really want to be locking on. It seems like a bit of a danger with the bow anyway. At least with the keyboard and mouse. Certainly feels like this is a better choice for me here. Mab, Queen of Spiders. She's probably going to be poison damage. Sure is. Oh, yeah, let's go with that. So we have an AoE that chills and then poison on our main attack. Or Gogmagog's Blessing. Or Bira's Blessing. Bira's our ice lady. Let's go with her. I don't know who Gogmagog is. Some of the voice lines give the let's give the dev to record. Oh, like they've just done it themselves sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it also just feels like there's no reason to have that filter on if you've done a good job with the recordings. They're just lacking a little in personality, is my opinion. Attacks that inflict chill have a chance of spawning a Frost Nova on hit. Attacks that inflict chill also build up frostbite on enemies. Foes become frozen. Let's take the Frost Nova, seeing as it's on our AoE guy. A Shorp or Gold. Contains a major foe and provides upgraded rewards. Let's go for Gold. I don't have that much money to shop with right now. Ooh. Okay, maybe we deal with some of those guys as well. Ow. I was doing so good at not getting hit. Nice. All right, I feel like we got a good combo here with this range setup. A legendary beast and the scrying stone of war. Control from DRG is a dev. Gives a great performance. Yeah. Whoop. Ow. Oh man, I just killed them. So much bullet hell to go with. Ow! Only having the one dash. All right. Return it to the source to unlock new powers. The sword in the stone or a fey heart. I mean, I gotta go with the sword in the stone. This looks like I get a sick upgrade. Your light attack fires 3 arrows in a spread, but deals 40% less damage, charges 80% faster, or your spell marks foes, causing them to take bonus damage. I kind of like the idea of the triple shot where we got the poison, but assuming solo scaling helped you when Cormac, Carey, and FG did it, they died on the first boss in the first try. Just instant killed. I mean, we also died on the first try. That was round 2. Not that I want to admit it, but... Heavy attack is stronger and inflicts shield. Okay, so this is just like you can upgrade any of your stuff. Let's upgrade those storms. We got a Fey banner, or we have the Fey heart. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Fey heart. Because I want to know, does it heal me or does it give me like max health? I would guess it's a max health situation. Man, this bow absolutely trashes. Oh, hello. Max health. Crystal shards or moonstones. Oh, the crystal shards had a tougher boss, though. Ah, well. All got that meta progression vibe anyway. You'll get poisoned down. No problem with these guys. Feel like I'm ready for the next zone. Five moonstones. A couple extra crystal shards as well. Another bonus health. Bit of a bummer. Okay, really easy room though. Go Horn of Strength again? I'm kind of skipping the shop, but... You know, how do you take the shop when you know there's an upgrade? Hey, Mona. Cat's so confused. Like, why aren't I getting pets right now? Hi. Good morning. You coming in to say hello to everybody? A little Mona break for the morning. Sweet, blissful first steps with no knowledge of horrors that are awaiting us ahead. I mean, yeah, we'll probably get some pretty nasty... I mean, I think of just like any kind of Hades-like game, any kind of roguelike game, they always want to start you off a little bit easy so that you can riff through those levels later on. All right, the cat's gone. Couldn't snag her in time. Oh, do I just keep increasing that? The damage doesn't go up. Let's upgrade the venom a little bit. We got that triple shot, so the venom's pretty good. Grail water contains a Knight of the Round Table. This must be an actual boss. Definitely. Gawain. Oh. Did not notice that, that wave. Ah. Oh. Being limited to only one dash is really rough. I mean, the cooldown's not bad, but... Woo! Phase 2. I got phase 2'd. Maybe Agent is super good at games or plays on games journalist difficulty. I don't think there is a difficulty slider. I think this is probably one of these games that you, once you beat it, you unlock like additional challenge runs. Stamina dash not being visible was a complaint. Yeah, not knowing like when the dash is recovered for sure. A monk. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. New class.
I see you've acquired a scrying stone.
Sure did.
You can use it at the source to unlock new avenues of growth.
Hail, Soulforged. Come see me and we can get to work.
No, I need 20 more fireballs. Uh-huh. Movement speed. More spell damage. Gain an additional spell charge. All right, well, look, I got to go for that dash charge. Cuz that's what's holding me back right now.
Let's get to work, Soulforged. Camelot has strayed far from the glory of its past.
Trials of Combat will now appear on quests, allowing you to earn bonus rewards by defeating additional waves of foes. Phalords offer ultimate blessings, granting you the ability to embody a Phalord and use powerful attack. That sounds really good. Bounty board, secret shops. Let's take ultimate blessings. Oh, companions. treasure goblins. Cool. What else do we unlock here? Blade Rush. But again, we need more Fey fireballs. Bit defensive there. Totally playing on game journalist difficulty. Listen. I'm just playing with a bow. That's really game journalist difficulty. I'm not willing to get in there. Gormagog. Stagger. Your ultimate. Ultimate. Allows you to embody Gormagog and pummel foes with a giant fist. That does not sound useful. I am a ranged character. I don't want to pummel anybody with my fists. But I do want these fairy embers so I can try to unlock that monk. Honestly, there's a part of me that's thinking I might just die immediately after unlocking these fairy embers so I can try the monk. What are you? Titania's blessing. Big guy. Big dog. Big frog dog. Heavy attacks ignite. Launch a fire cat? Oh yeah, I'm taking that one. You kidding me? Need this thing. That's new. Piece of info about the bosses, more about your power than just a spoiler. Sure. Is it just like in terms of the stagger ability we've just picked up? You can crowd control bosses. Okay. That's good to know. Get ourselves a little sword in the stone. I will say the Q ability, the spell, is really strong. Heavy attack fires arrows faster and deals more damage. Your Q gains permanent bonus damage with each kill. That's pretty good. Is this just going to stay right there the entire time? Please, God, tell me that's not the case. That is terrible. I wanted to see whether or not that would work. I was like, if I kill the training dummy. Oh, I do see the Gormagog meter. My Q seems to add a lot to it. Now, I just killed a guy with my Q. And it did not stack up, so I'm wondering whether or not do summons not count. Probably not. Ah! Got him. Look. Gormagog. I guess let's go Gormagog. At least there's no enemy smaller than that logo. It is still like really in the way for what is not pertinent information. Like, I don't need to know how many stacks I have of this ability. If I do, it could be a very, very small... Like, literally, you could move that entire thing just right next to this guy. Major attacks that inflict stagger deal extra damage to major foes and bosses. Attacks that inflict stagger deal increased damage if you've not used your dash in 3 seconds. So now my Q does extra damage to bosses. Ow. 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 That was a bit sloppy. This guy's probably some sort of crit base. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. A golden clover, a small homing projectile that can critically hit. Lucky Dash, Mighty Flourish, Giant Slayer. Okay. That count? Oh, those are the gold clovers. I mean, that does a decent bit of damage. The problem with this build is it makes you want to play the game really slow and just farm kills. But I guess scales to an absolutely absurd amount. If you can be good about it. We could upgrade the Fire Cat. Your Q is stronger and inflicts more stagger. Yeah, I mean, let's go with that. I've yet to use my ultimate. I'm seeing now that it actually, like, decharges if I don't attack. It also looks like, yeah, I can one-shot those guys now with my ultimate, or with that I wanted to get to 2 for 1. Okay. We'll take the Horn of Strength. I'm kind of wondering whether or not I can get the Q up so that it just one-shots everything. Ow. Very handy to just be able to get rid of those guys. And get rid of them as well. And this guy could probably also be one shot, I imagine. This is handy dandy. I guess I kind of want to just keep leveling up Giant Slayer. See how much damage I can make this do. He says probably dying against this boss. All right, Big G. So clearly, if I built a bunch of stagger stuff together, it would be extremely strong. There's a stagger. Fire catch? I'm having a hard time understanding what that fire cat did. I guess it looked like damage. Got locked into the Q animation, couldn't dash. Okay. All right. On the bright side, we can try out the monk. We came very close to beating him there. We unlocked a bow staff. Which also seems very cool. Ooh. Oh, all the characters have 4 separate weapons. And 4 separate spells. Oh my god, okay. For a second, I thought it was like significantly less than that. +1 dash token. 1 automatic revive per fight. Yeah, I mean, we have just enough to unlock that. 5% chance that chambers with breakable pots will have health inside. I mean, these seem very valuable. All right, we got that Thor energy now. Got Zeus on the phone, exactly. What do we think would go well with this? Probably the Lucky Clover guy with the crit hits. One thing I'm shocked about is you can't just hold left click to do the combo. You actually have to manually hit each piece of it. I mean, let's go for the crits, baby. How do I say no? Hurl a spear with a 50% chance to crit hit foes. We'll get the upgraded lightning strike crit. I kind of wanted it on the main weapon, but I'll take what I can get, baby. Gormagog would also probably be really good on this guy. Oberon, he's wind. Which I feel like we don't really entirely know what that does yet. I do like that I can hit people around obstacles. Some interesting combinations with this guy. Ooh. Rare. Oh, they give you Stacks of Fury for wind. That's right. Okay. A barrage of Fury punches. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking this, because then I could charge up and then crit on my main attack, on my heavy attack. And that feels like a good combination. Especially where that one does like the AoE. Woof. So it can't do like a 1, 2, 3 heavy. Fury does not work on Fury generating attacks. Ooh, okay, good to know. Babbid Blessing. I know Gormagog is stunners. What was Babbid? Weaken? I was thinking maybe we hadn't seen them before, so... Always feels bad to be just hit by a very telegraphed attack. Almost as bad as being hit by a trap twice in a row. No, yeah, we hadn't seen Babbid. The Dark Omen. Backstab. Your spell can backstab. Your dash leaves behind a shade. Your ultimate allows you to embody Babbid and constantly summon shades behind all nearby foes for a few seconds. That's pretty cool. I like that shade dash. Also just generally feels like a good one to have. You take negative 40% damage when attacking with your light attack. Your light dash attack creates a bolt. Your spell deals bonus damage and strikes in a larger area. Dude, I gotta take that minus damage. Also, I didn't realize that you do the if you attack out of a dash, you do just the last strike. which is a much heavier strike. Yellow God and Oberon are kind of pick-me-only types of gods. Ow. This guy feels way more intense than the Treant. Like, wildly more intense than the Treant. He attacks at like double the speed, at least. Oh, we have a resurrection. Timing on that one is really hard to dash. Yeah, I don't think you can actually dash through the attack. You can only dash out of the attack. Could be wrong. I have 6 gold and 3 HP. We're on the 4th round. We haven't defeated the first Corrupted Knight. Yeah. Get a little peek. Trap card! Only need 1. Half pint, good morning. Ooh, a magic staff. With my spirit magic helmet. Do we have enough for it, though? I have 30. We also had the bow staff, but... Whoa. Interesting. This one you can hold and you just keep attacking. And then it's got like an AoE attack. Okay. Spell deals bonus damage. We'll get a few of them. You don't have anything to unlock for me. Trials of Combat, sure. And we go back in. It's so much slower than the bow. I feel like the upgrades for this are probably going to be really good. Like when you hit the anvil. Fire? Your spell ignites. That's my lightning bolt. Every 6 seconds, your dash will cause you to immolate. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Oh, okay, so that's just like a 6 seconds of AoE damage. That works well if we want to really lean into our heavy attack ability. Though it does super little damage. It doesn't even appear to light people on fire. What's this? Trial of Combat. Oh, that'll heal me for 50. But I have to do a Trial of Combat to do it. Your poison damage. I don't feel like you're the right choice. So let's go for just a regular banner. I think the key here is I'm really going to have to also rely on my spell. Weakness or crit? All right, we'll go weakness. A swarm of soul missiles. No, let's go with the draining touch. And I'll try a trial of combat here. Oh, okay. So the quicker you defeat them, also, like, the more loot you get. So it's not necessarily, like, full 40 HP. Ow. Come back here. I think my heavy attack also slams people into objects. Looks like that's maybe the case. Upgraded titanium blessing. Let's take that. Flame on. All right, you're the big pig. Oh, that's what I want. Yeah. You stay in there. I guess part of the problem is that weak doesn't really, like, stack. This is a yellow ability. Your immolate effects become more powerful the longer they are active. Every 8 seconds, your heavy attack will ignite. And this is a legendary version of the ultimate. What is this one? It's just yellow. Devastate foes in a small area. You know what? I'm gonna take the legendary ultimate. Oh, it's 2 gods in one. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we got those sort of like combo mixers as well. Ow. Hades combo power, yeah. Yeah, the bow staff is pretty slow. Or the magic staff, I should say. I really want to see what upgrades it has on the hammer. And we're fighting this guy though. Ow. It's wild how much harder this guy is than the other mini boss. Like, it is not comparable. All of his attacks are so much faster. Woo. Kitty cat attack. Got him with the kitty cats. Here we go. Sword in the stone. Easy one. Fire cats. What can they not do? Your light attacks now fires 3 projectiles in a cone. Okay, so exact same as this, the bow. Your spell tracks the nearest foe. Your heavy attack now also fires 4 of your staff projectiles. I gotta take that. Yeah. Definitely. Without a doubt, that's the one to go for. Oh, I love hitting this guy with traps. No problem. Your dash causes you to accumulate. This is 2 levels, this Horn of Strength. Light attacks are stronger. That's a pretty good bonus on the immolate, which is not doing a lot of damage right now. So you are wind and you are mystery and an event with bonus rewards. Survive. I like that it's not just survive, but it's also like, oh, you want upgrade points? You get them for every time you kill someone. Oh, I'm getting pummeled though. Get a couple of extra fairy embers. Take way too much damage in trade, though. I don't really want any of these. I guess let's see what the Frozen Witch has to say. Hitting an enemy with a light or heavy attack restores mana. Okay. We could make our heavy attack slow, but I don't really feel like that's useful. I'd take the extra mana. Would be a lot more valuable if we had like the extra mana slot, but wow. What I'd really like is the stun guy on my heavy, Gormagog on my heavy. That would be a really good build. Move in, hit him with the stagger on like that big opening smash. Especially if you had something with fire as well, like fire dash. Gotta get better at casting that. Another level on Immolate, on Fire Cats, or slightly higher. Draining Touch. I guess I'm worried about the boss more than anything right now. We do have a shop, though, so we can probably heal a little bit beforehand. I'm hoping. By 25 healing. Titania's Blessing. Darn. Darn. All right. Is this the round? See whether or not we can break through. Okay, that's the move I gotta watch out for with him. Because I gotta be so in close. Ah. I mean, I guess all of them I have to watch out for. Damn, dudes. It's not gonna be this run. Not unless I get Pro Gamer up in here. Yeah, not being able to track your dash charges is really rough. There's a spin, and I got nowhere to go. But I do have the revive, which I keep forgetting about. Rip. Rip. I'd love to see like what are the unlocks as well that we get. Oh, I guess we see spell Crystal Turret. Oh, cool. Character discovered Rook. I feel like this was the run that I started kind of saying like, oh, okay, what works together and what doesn't. I appreciate that progression, at least in terms of unlocking people and weapons, is like pretty quick. Most of the time it's one per run. Okay, you got a big hammer. And then a big AoE. Ooh, and a charge queue. Bull rush. Well, that's fun. Get an extra mana slot. Your Q spell deals bonus damage. Oh, that's just 10%. I thought that's double damage, and I was like, what? Yeah, that's crazy. I'll grab a bit of movement speed here, too. Do I think? Probably. I gotta be curious to see, because I know we got some extra points here. This guy also unlocked, what, a bow staff? Oh, but it costs 50. Okay. And Blade Rush, so he gets a charge ability too. So I guess it's sort of, we have the agile guy, the caster, And then the heavy Gronk. I'm going to guess we have some sort of like thief or ranger, some sort of Robin Hood looking character. Vigilante, rook, monk. Or it's just like a full-on spellcaster. But cool. We still have like other things. There's a whole unlock section over here we haven't opened up yet. And over here. So there's 2 other full unlocks. He just says the same thing every time. But okay. I think that's a nice little look at Sworn. We get a vibe of what it's like. This is a pretty good game. Definitely, obviously, very Hades inspired. But doing a bit of a flip on the formula and also just a bit of a different form of mythology, really. But feels it plays very much the same. It's missing a couple quality of life things, but it's still on its way to 1.0. In fact, they have a big patch dropping later today. So if you want to check it out, now's a great time. It's for a 1.0 game, I gotta say, very well polished. I'm curious how far in it you can currently go. But in the meantime, thank you for joining us for our first look at Sworn.